Previously on Car Build New Zealand. Going and towing the green Impreza finally. We're gonna go check if they have any of those items that they reckon. As the sun has gone down, I'm gonna start working on the green Impreza tomorrow. Well, it's the next day now, so what we're going to basically do is transfer all our coolant bottle stuff, hoses and stuff onto the new radiator basically from the crashed one. So all this stuff needs to come off: the cap, the hoses, the overflow coolant bottle and the fan. All need to go into the new radiator so we can pop it into the green Impreza. Okay, we've already run into a problem. That fan shroud there does not fit the new radiator. So the $25 fan shroud that was mint at Pick Apart yesterday that I took out now is over there, which is about 30 minutes away, or 40 depending on traffic from where I live, and this fan shroud doesn't fit. Great. Yep, I've tried everything to put the old shroud on. It just doesn't work at all. The bolt pattern is completely different to the new radiator. The new radiator is going to work absolutely mint, but it's slightly different for the fan shroud. And now I don't know if I can actually go out there today or not. But let's put the belt on instead, and we'll see what we can do with the radiator. I might or might not be able to put it on today. Well, the new belt is on, all in its grooves, so we're just going to tighten it back up, basically. Still no radiator. I guess this is exciting for some. Well, okay, the belt is tightened up and stuff, so we're going to give it a start and see if it ticks anymore. I mean, if it doesn't, that means we're done for today. And yeah, the radiator stuff is a bit downing for today. I can't go out there at the moment and get it, so they'll have to wait till another episode. But yeah, we're going to start it and see if it ticks. If it doesn't, then we should be sweet. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've just got a last minute call. We can go to Pick Apart and have a look. I'm not too sure if it's still there, but hopefully it's still there, because I'm gonna go all the way out there and hope for the best. That's all I can say. So hopefully the fan shroud is still there, because I left it on the table, and yeah, we're just going to be traveling there in hopes. If the fan shroud is not there, then this next bit will be of the car starting and seeing if it ticks. But if not, we're just gonna go see if the fan shroud is still there or not. I don't know. Hopefully it's still there. Oh, okay. Guys, so I did find the fan. Phew. So yeah, the fan is actually in the car. I've already bolted it on. I'll show you guys that a bit later. I'm just gonna grab some bolts while I'm here. Might as well have a look around and see what else is here. But other than that, hopefully it should run today, hopefully, and it's not ticking or anything like that, meaning like the belt, you know, I've already replaced the belt. So let's go there and put it on. Let's go. So yeah, we finally got our new radiator with a fan that actually fits. I've already bolted it on and put everything on, but as you guys can see, the coolant bottle over here actually doesn't fit. all the way, but that doesn't matter. It fits around the shroud perfectly, everything bolts up perfectly. It's just a little shorter than the other one, so it should be absolutely fine. We can fill it up with water. I will be getting some good coolant for it, but for now I'm just going to run it on water and see if it starts, and we make sure that our belt is not ticking. So it's exciting, it's going to work, and I'm ready to put it in. That sounds a bit odd. Okay, she's all in, the new radiator. So I had to rewire the fans because it was originally a 3 plug and the car came with a 2 plug, so I had to rewire that, but that's all sweet now. It should work. Everything's solid. As you can see, I know the very first question is, this is bent as shit, that's not going to do anything. What I'm going to be doing is basically cutting it off right here, cutting off right here, and welding a thick piece of flat stock. So that's going to make it very strong, stronger than OEM basically, and that's going to line everything up. So yeah, it's going to get a cut right here. Once again, nice thick piece of flat stock welded on there, making it more rigider than OEM basically. So yeah, that's going to be great. Everything's in now, everything's tightened down. We just need to put water in and crank her up and see if she actually overheats anymore or not. Hopefully not, because the radiator is pretty much like new. Like, I've checked it everywhere, there's no cracks or nothing like that. I was actually blowing air through here and here, and there was air coming down at the bottom, so it's not clogged or anything, so it should be sweet. This is just an old it's from that radiator down there, but yeah, let's put some water in it and let's see if it works. That's the cap right there. The green Impreza's battery was pretty dead, so I had to use the STI to jumper it. So far she's purring like a kitten. Obviously needs more water, as I said earlier. It's still bubbling a bit. There's actually a bit of exhaust rattle, so that metal sound you're hearing is not the engine. There's no more ticking, obviously, because the belts have been changed. It's a normal Subaru engine, basically a normal Subaru engine sound. I need to really take those exhaust shields off because there's rocks in there, something like that. That's just rattling around, and that's kind of annoying. But I'm just trying to get this bubbles out right now. So we've tried to bleed the water out of the radiator and stuff, and it's just shooting out. Even with the heaters full blast, everything's going, but the fan's not kicking on. So I think that's something to do with my wiring, but it's getting dark, so I'll have to do that another time, I think. I'm going to try to put the original OEM fan back in, so they're both 2 plugs, and it's not like a 2 plug going to a 3 plug. So hopefully that makes the fans kick on, and if the fans don't kick on then I'll be changing fuses. But other than that, that's pretty much it for today, I think. It was pretty successful. The car's actually not overheating, but the air, there's some air in the system and it needs to be bled out basically, so we need to do that. So yeah, quite a bit of progress in the last 2 days. New radiator's in, everything's going good. Next episode basically is going to be fixing up the car and trying to get this to, you know, not have any air in it and actually blow hot air through the cabin. And I'll be trying to make the fan go and basically use coolant as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time when I get to work on this or that, whichever one. Peace. Show's over, guys. What are you still doing here? I mean, if you're gonna hang around, that's fine. You're still here. Wow, you guys are really committed to this, aren't you? I mean, I'm just gonna close the hood, that's all.